Hello and welcome to the Adventure Games podcast. I hope everyone is well. My name is Shorsha Dunbar. If this is your first time watching, we do videos on adventure games, on narrative games, so it could mainly point and click, walking simulators, exploration games, puzzle games, but mainly traditional and some others that are not as traditional, but their focus is on narrative and on puzzles. And we are beginning to do a video at least one a month with trailers of adventure and narrative games coming out this month. Beginning of February, I thought that there weren't going to be very many adventure games coming out, but this is in fact the third video that I'm doing about adventure games coming out this month. Part one had adventure games coming out in the first 2 weeks. Then part two was three games that weren't really adventure games, but they were narrative games. So I showed trailers of those three, and now part two, we're going to show not more than seven games, so trailers of seven adventure games that are coming out in the final 2 weeks of February. So with that, there's quite a few. So let's get to the first trailer. Please enjoy. So, The Adventures of the Black Hawk. Heavy on the nostalgia. As you can see, they're really marketing themselves this game as a game that is very much like the point and click games of the 1990s. We shall see if they can live up to expectations, but it looks good. It has a Zorro-esque feel to it, coming from Spanish studio Croqueta Asesina Studios. And this will be out on PC, on Steam on the 14th of February. So you can get your hands on that. And now for something a little bit different. This is traditional. This was focused on games to play like in the past. And now we're looking ahead to the present and the future, as this game so far is only going to be available on VR. So here is a trailer of the next game.
If National Time Regulation finds out we're sending you back, well, you won't return. You know I have to disclose that. We have real reason to believe Blackett got Diana stuck on the ship. If you can reach Jane's cabin on the RMS Titanic, you'll be able to learn what happened, find Blackett, and potentially bring back Diana. Listen, something went wrong during your transport. You somehow ended up arriving 24 hours late.
Okay, that's feeling quite fast now.
Hendrik, that gate is gonna go!
That was not a person.
You need to be prepared to see more of this. We need to get you above the waterline. Bring her back, Hendrik.
So, Titanic: A Space Between is coming out on MetaQuest from Globus Interactive, and this, as you can see in the trailer, this first of all, it's not based on the James Cameron movie, but this is this combines horror, it combines supernatural, it combines mystery, and time travel as well. And you can see from perspective of multiple characters, and there appear to be a bit of a supernatural element to it as well. This is only going to be available at the start, at least on the 14th of February on MetaQuest, and then it's coming to Steam VR and PC VR and Steam in March 2024. So for the rest of us, we can hopefully play it in March. But if you have a MetaQuest, then you can play this on February 14th. So that's two really nice games coming out on Valentine's Day. You know, what says romance than horror and Titanic? I don't know. What can be better than that? Maybe I'm just not that romantic. Anyway, shall we get on to the next trailer? Here is the next trailer for, again, something quite different to the previous two games that we've seen. Please enjoy.
Who are you? What are you doing here? It's Champy! Dracula's grandson! Shoot him! Someone forgot their takeaway. It's a holiday painting of Dracula. Franco, why is there a huge slimy octopus in our hallway?
Champy the Useless Vampire. I only just found out about this a few days ago, in fact. So as you can see, it's a 2D point-and-click adventure game. It said on the trailer at the end, supports on Kickstarter, but that Kickstarter came and went. Unfortunately, they didn't make their goal. It was back in 2020. But this game, the developers, True Ascension, that hasn't stopped them. And they are about to release Champy the Useless Vampire on Steam on 15th of February 2024. It's a comedy point-and-click adventure game. And this year seems to be the year of the vampire, with this game, Cabernet, which I spoke about as well. I spoke to developers. An upcoming adventure game, Vampire Therapist, and I spoke to Cyrus Namati, the developer of that game as well. And now Champy, so this is coming out 15th of February 2024. And now on to the next trailer. Hunter Death Mark II, Again, I have to be honest, I only found out about this game very, very recently. But apparently, Deadmark 1 is a very, very popular game. It has a load of reviews, overwhelmingly positive, I believe, on Steam. And it has a very large fan base. And when I saw the trailer, I was instantly intrigued. I don't really know what to make of a detective horror game set in Tokyo. Um, it looks wonderfully weird and just creepy and unique as well. So this game is out on Steam as well on the 15th of February. So 4 games out between 2 days, and all very different games as well. So plenty for people to enjoy. So different kinds of adventure games. And now we've got 3 games left to show you. And here is the next trailer for next game, which is also quite different to the previous 4 games we've seen. Please enjoy.
Welcome. Come glad. You have been selected to participate in our little game. Give it a try. Use your reasoning to impress Turlock Holmes.
Nothing but underwear and umbrella. The boys' party was found on the street with nothing but underwear.
Curious. The trust will be revealed after your investigation.
I need some clues. Umbrella.
Nice. You're getting closer to the truth. Any other ideas?
Fire. The boy woke up and found that the room was on fire. No time for clothes. He grabbed an umbrella, opened it and jumped out of the window using the umbrella as a parachute. This is the truth of the incident.
Good work. Let's see what mysteries await us. Take action. It's time to solve the next event.
Again, another game that I just found out about very recently. So many new games that we're just finding out about. This, at first glance, seems to be similar to obviously Return of the Obra Dinn in the case of the Golden Idol, but there is a difference because you drive the investigation yourself. Instead of having just a few blank spaces where you need to put in the correct words, here it's all appears to be blank. That you need to put in all of the words yourself and using the clues that you're given and deduce what leads to the correct answer. So it seems to be a little bit more difficult. On the Steam page, it says that the game contains 64 really, well, puzzles that range from easy to hard. It's created by 15 authors with an AI quizmaster. Now, I know AI doesn't exactly have the best rep, but when it's used well as a tool, when it's not, taking people's work from them, or if it's not doing the job entirely for you, it can be used well. So here's hoping that this game is good. It looks very, very intriguing. And again, we'll see if it is as good as Return of the Obra Dinn and the case of the Golden Idol. It does look different enough to those games, even more challenging. Also a little bit of you have to type your own words as well. And it has potential to be something very unique and very good indeed. So that is Turlock Holmes, and that is coming out on the 22nd of February. And now here is a trailer for the penultimate game as well. Please enjoy. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. The remake is coming out on the 28th of February on PS5 and on PC on Steam. This was released a few years ago to some raving reviews, and now there is a remake that they've updated the graphics and the gameplay with a couple of new things as well. I haven't played the first one, but I've heard some great things about it. You can play it as a single player or as a co-op with a friend or with another person, and you know, you can see there's a lot of fantasy there and seems to be quite emotional as well. So this game, as I said, will be out on the 28th of February for PS5 and PC, so you can take a look at it then, especially if you haven't played the original version. Maybe now could be a good time to check this out. That's Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. And now the final game, and certainly, but finally, certainly not least, this looks also to be very, very unique, and I hope to play this at some point myself. Here is a trailer for the final game. Please enjoy.
If you've ever listened to country music, you've heard my story. It's as old as time itself. Except, well, I live in Fort Burr. You've heard of Fort Burr, haven't you? City of 1,000 supervillains? Yeah, lots of strange goings-on here on account of those, supervillains.
Prepare to be obliterated!
Hey, I don't pee in your pool, so don't pee in my toilet.
Aren't you that guy from that movie?
Out you!
Now then, go flutter around some other tree, won't you?
Jam the machine.
He plans to kill everyone in the hotel!
Hello?
Rain Hotel Remodeled, the latest game from Pinhead Games, which is run by Mark Darren. Now, first of all, a little bit about Mark Darren. He's the developer of the wonderful Nick Bounty games. If you haven't played them yet, I would really strongly encourage people to check them out. They were also remade last year. And he was also a developer at Telltale, the first version. He's one of the lead developers of The Walking Dead Season 1 and Season 4. And okay, the two best seasons, in my opinion, of The Walking Dead. And he's also one of the lead developers of Tales of Monkey Island. So he has plenty of experience. I spoke with him a few years ago about his time at Telltale, Walking Dead, and Nick Bounty. And he's a great guy, very funny as well. The games are great. And I'm pretty sure that this game will be great as well. It was already released a few years ago, but he has also remodeled it, remade the game. And I love the setup. So it is comic book style, and you play as Ed Arnold, a delivery man who goes to a hotel which is running their annual supervillain convention. But he will have to save the supervillains and the world. They would normally call it a superhero, but he got there first. And anyway, not all heroes wear capes. Now, again, it's a verb-based point-and-click adventure game. It's relatively short, going to developer, and inspired by comic books as well, and it's newly re-recorded and voiced by talented actors, and it has new original music as well. So it's been remade, remastered, remodeled, and I hope to get to play that at some point as well. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much if you're still watching. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Do any of these games interest you? If so, please let me know in the comments. If you are an adventure game developer and you are releasing an adventure game or a narrative game this year, please let me know, and I'll be happy to include it on one of these videos and maybe even review it on the podcast. Hope to play as many as possibly can this year. And you can check out the podcast. We do interviews with developers. We just released our interview with SFB Games, developers of Tangle Tower, Detective Grimoire, and then 2 upcoming games, horror-focused Crow Country, and then the third in the Detective Grimoire series, The Mermaid's Tongue. Check out that interview. There'll be clips of that interview on YouTube as well. And we do latest reviews. We just reviewed The Night is Grey, and we will be reviewing Twilight Oracle, and plenty others as well. So thank you as always for watching. You can check us out www.adventuregames.podcast.com. I click links to all the games here down below in the description. And please subscribe on the videos as well. We're really trying to do more with the YouTube channel. So please give us your feedback. Let me know what you would like to see as well. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. And next time we'll be putting up videos of trailers of adventure games coming out in March. So take care, everyone. And remember, keep on questing.